Hey everybody, this is the Daily Moogle and welcome back to Eternal Eden. In this video, we are going to advance the plot by visiting Eden Tower here in the World of Shadows. In the last video we did quite a bit of bounty hunting, got some new good equipment and stuff. Mostly I'm excited about Jean's soul ring, which halves the MP cost, because obviously that's good, but like, that takes a lot of MP off of Flare, so I don't know why I'm so excited about that. I'm just gonna go crazy with Flare now. So in any event, oops, didn't mean to go in there. I was just gonna hit the inn real quick. Not that we need it, but basically we're in for a pretty long cutscene, so it's a long cutscene, but it's a really good cutscene. Everything looks so different here. So yeah, we've never been inside Eden Tower in the World of Shadows before. This is actually the first time. Like, we see it from the outside almost right away, but the door was always locked until now, so I don't know what that is. It's like some dead dinosaur thing. And then just holes in the ground, like it's all overgrown with vines and stuff. But I don't think there's any items to find, so you can just go right up the stairs. And yeah, basically every floor just looks like the first one, you know, holes and grass and stuff. And then the water here has been replaced with lava, apparently. I'm not sure how the grass and the vines don't, like, catch on fire and burn from that, but, you know, it's a video game, anything can happen. So what happens now? Noah. Only you are summoned on this last floor. So yeah, at this point, Noah has to go up by himself. And if you talk to Jean, he just says, good luck, pretty much. Like, alright, have fun. I'm glad we don't have to go up there. But who else would it be other than Dogen himself, which is the guy that we saw eat the forbidden fruits. So basically, we think he's to blame for all this. Hello, Noah. It's quite a night, is it not? How can you be so calm? Why shouldn't I be? There's nothing to gain by succumbing to panic. The best thing to do in any situation is to keep one's mind clear and emotions in check. At the very least, that is what I strive for. Everything that happened is your fault. You're the one responsible for what happened to Downey and everyone else. I've lost everyone because of you. Now, Noah, you're jumping to conclusions. Don't you think it would be better to use this time to confess rather than point out blame at others? Speaking of which, I need you to accompany me somewhere special. What? Where? I have learned much since we last spoke with one another. I've gained control of my new abilities in that time as well. One such ability allows me to travel to any place in consciousness so that I may witness the truth of an event. Perhaps it is better for me to demonstrate. Close your eyes and I will begin the incantations. Okay, you may open your eyes. So we're back in Eden the way it used to be. But Noah's, like, transparent, so I guess we're just here as a spirit or something. Why not use this opportunity to take a walk? Why not see what you can learn on your own? Alright. So we actually regain control of Noah at this point, and we can't go inside anywhere. Or at least I'm trying to, and it's not working, so... Can we go into Dogen's house, though? Nope. What about over here? Can we go in anywhere? Nope. So the only place we can really go is the beach. Everything actually started 4,000 years ago. And this is Dogen explaining things to Noah right now. So there's Dogen and our father on the beach. but he looks injured. My child, if only I could ease your worries. But it's not so easy, Dogen. My anima has been wounded to its very core. I fear that even my miracles are not up to the task of saving my own life. I never wanted things to turn out this way. If only I could do the right thing. I've been weak. This is all my fault. Oh, Dogen, no, not at all. Don't blame yourself. You've always been the favorite of my children. Wait, so God plays favorites? Is that what I just learned? Do not be so sad. Think of the good times. Dogen, listen to me. This is very important. So we don't get to hear it? What did he say? Father died. He died because of you. You're a murderer. That is what your eyes tell you, Noah. Well, yeah, you just showed it to us. That's what it looks like. All this time we hoped to see the day when Father would return, but you hid it from us. Yeah, actually, that's true. Everybody else thought that, like, he just went on a journey or something and just never came back. But apparently he died and Dogen knew about it the whole time? So why didn't he say anything? On that day, I knew I was given a huge responsibility. I had to take on Father's role. That is always why I was so much different than the rest of you. I stayed day after day studying my books, hoping to become wise like Father. You're mad. You'll never be like our father. You know that. Yes, I knew that, and I know that. However, there is someone special I would like to introduce you to. Or introduce to you. Actually, I think you've already met. Close your eyes. Okay, so he's taken us somewhere else now. Oh, here we are back in Rishi's lair. Hey, this old man, it's you, Dogen. Well, an older version of you. Chuckling. Why are you laughing? I don't see what's so funny. An older version of me? Don't tell me you fell for the bait so easily, Noah. To your bait. I will never get old. Only liars and sinners get old, and I have committed no sin as far as I know. Oh, okay, so we think that because Dogen ate the fruits, like that was his sin, and then that's why he was able to grow older. But he's saying it's not him. You always lie to yourself, and you have never been able to admit the truth. It's simple, Noah. You are a hypocrite. This old man is not me, it's you. So that's Noah? That's an older version of Noah. And this dark world is the purgatory you have created for yourself. What? All along you've pretended to be me in this world of shadows because it made it easier for you to forget your terrible sin. It was easier to forgive yourself, but this world will never disappear, unless you can find redemption. Wow. So if that's Noah, then what sin did Noah commit that Dogen did not? I mean, we accused him of eating the fruits, but could it have been Noah the whole time? Oh wow, so here's Noah, and he's got Dogen with him instead of Downey. Because this looks very similar to the beginning of the game where Downey uses the fruits to make a pie, but except in this cutscene it's got Dogen with him instead of Downey. We could do the same miracles he can if we simply eat from them. We're not ready for this, that's why we're not allowed. Just be patient, someday Father will teach us how to... Too late, my curiosity is a little stronger than my patience. Sorry. So, if this cutscene is really the truth, then it was Noah all along. And, like, the stuff that we've seen before wasn't really what actually happened. Help me, I feel strange. I can't see anything. It's pitch black. Ah! So Noah eats the fruits and then freaks out. Something, like he's blind or something. I don't know, something bad happened right away. You are the one who ate from the fruits of wisdom. You are the one who turned everything upside down on that fateful day 4,000 years ago. Wow, that was 4,000 years ago? So the older version of Noah is like 4,000 years old? Wow. So it seems like he still has his immortality, he's just... I guess, like, he just keeps getting older and older, though. What happened to me after I ate from the fruits? I can't remember anything. Okay, I guess Dogen's gonna show us what happened after that. You've been in some sort of coma for several days, maybe weeks, maybe years. I can't clearly tell. Time is hard to define in Eden sometimes. According to Father, your subconscious was locked in what he called a creative process, but you weren't controlling the very things your mind was creating. Wow, well, who was? His mind was not his own. What is this black cloud taking shape over Noah's body? It's hard to say. This foreign being comes from the invisible world. It's known as Rishi. I, however, simply call this demon the serpent of persuasion. It's creating a ruse within Noah's weakened mind, persuading him to believe the most horrible of things, to create a world made of completely new paradigms. Can you save him? I don't know. His mind is locked in a very powerful creative state. I'm afraid that Noah may be lost, and that Rishi uses this situation to his advantage. Dogen, this is why I could never allow you to eat from the fruits. None of you possess the wisdom to control this force. Okay, so eating the fruits gives you some kind of incredible high, for lack of a better word, where I guess you just have amazing wisdom, and you become very creative or something, and basically nobody can handle that except for Father. And so since Noah can't control it, basically this Rishi spirit has stepped in and is taking advantage of it. So this thing is only in his head, isn't it? You don't understand the power of the fruits. The things you imagine become real. If Noah truly convinces himself that this world is real, then it may very well become so in our world as well. Once he awakes from his coma, he will begin to replace this Eden we know with the terrible vision he has created. Watch out! Yeah, and at this point, we actually get to control Father in battle, and we get to fight the Serpent of Persuasion again. So this is Rishi. From Noah's mind, it's trying to force its way into our world. Events are progressing far worse than I anticipated. Fool! Do you think you can stop me? Noah, listen to me. Do not allow Rishi to confuse what you know of good and evil. Rishi will do nothing but deceive you. Old man, you thought only you could control this world? Sooner or later, your world will be mine. You know I will never let that happen. Then try and stop me if you can. So yeah, it seems like this Father, obviously he's a temporary character. He's only in this battle, and this is a scripted battle. So there's really not much you can play around with, but he basically has the same kind of skills that Noah would have. So after a couple of rounds, we'll exit the battle sequence, and, you know, that'll be that. It is kind of fun that you get to control a new character, though. Father, can you hear me? Noah, I'm so disappointed. I fear I cannot save you. You've lured a very powerful fiend. And now it's time for me to use my last ounce of energy to seal it. Wow. So it seems this is how Father ends up getting injured and eventually dying. Wow, he cannot save Noah. So he died trying to save Noah. Take me to the beach. I want to see the sunset one last time. That's so sad! So Dogen takes him to the beach to see the sunset before he dies, and that's how he ends up here. Okay, here we go. So this is where we left off here. I need you to watch over Noah. I've locked him away in his coma for now, but one day he'll awaken again. He could return at any time and override our world with his ill mind. You must be prepared to protect Eden, and to take up my role as guardian should he ever awaken. You have my permission to eat from the fruits of wisdom. Okay, so this is why we saw Downey eating the fruits. He was actually given permission. Eat from them only as you must, and learn to control your mind. Only then will you be able to confront Rishi in Noah's world. So Dogen was supposed to become the new father, basically. He was gravely injured because of your impudent curiosity, Noah. Nothing would have happened if you had not eaten from the fruits. Yeah, you blocked this incident from your memory, and you led an innocent life in your world of light as though nothing had ever happened. But somewhere within your soul, that guilty part of you is still living on, in a land filled with sorrow and false promises shaped by the suggestions of Rishi. So this old man is no one other than me. You understand now, Noah? Both worlds are part of you. The world of shadows is the reflection of your wrongdoings, and the thousands of suggestions that Rishi has helped you to shape it. And the world of light is the reflection of your hopes and bravery. Actually, you were lucky that an anonymous angel excuse me, came to your rescue. Anonymous angel? Yeah, who is he talking about? Forget about it for now, it's outside the scope of our main concern. But I wonder if that's the same spirit that, Shiva mentioned, that there was the spirit that was somehow trapped inside of Noah's, like, creations or whatever. So I wonder if this is the same angel, or spirit. But anyway, you should remember, I already clicked out of it, but you should remember that one day you'll awaken, and one of these two worlds will influence our real reality. Wait a minute, if these worlds are only a projection, does it mean that Jean, Downey, Fierro, and Josephine are real not real? Are real not? And what about you? Are you also an object of my creation? Noah, you still don't understand. Nothing that the Fruit of Wisdom has given you is fake. They are simply locked somewhere on a temporary layer of the universe. You indeed created a Dogen that is very similar to me in your world, and I was using his body with my mind to enter your world from the real world. I learned to control the power of the Fruits of Wisdom, but I could never take a dose as large as the one you so selfishly did. It wasn't an easy thing for me. I'm the one who opened bridges between both worlds with a ritual so that you can finally confront the thing that is holding your darker side and free it. The gates. Oh, okay, so Dogen put those gates there that we used to go back and forth between the two worlds. But these gates also let corruption enter your world. You had to learn to become a true hero fast. All 3 orbs of Trinity were destroyed. I failed to become a hero. The orbs don't matter, Noah. It's the changes inside of you that really matter. Yeah, because basically these 2 worlds are just temporary. And yeah, one of them could become the reality, but I mean, basically it's okay if the world of light becomes reality, because that's the world of light. We just don't like the world of shadows, I guess. So yeah, what's next? What should we do now that we know all this? Now that the orbs are destroyed, Rishi will start the final ritual to destroy all the light that you have projected during your creative process. We must make sure you confront Rishi before he's able to complete the ritual. Rishi's lair is north from here. Go there first and I'll catch up with you later. Oh, and there he goes. He just takes off. So after all that, finally Noah understands that it's actually him. It was him the whole time, and we didn't even know it. And technically, he didn't even know it because he blocked it out of his mind. So yeah, anything you want to tell us? No, we're better to hurry. Rishi is north from here. Fine. Wow. So he doesn't bother telling everybody else what happened just yet. I guess they're gonna find out in due time. Whew. Hey, I warned you that was a long cutscene. But that was a pretty big plot twist there, I gotta say. I mean, I knew it was coming because I played this game a while back, but the first time I played it, I was like, what? No way. Oops. Ah. I always accidentally go into that house. Okay, so yeah, the next order of business is we're going to head up north here to Rishi's lair, which, if you remember, is just right on the other side of Mount Zachariah. But we are going to save that for the next video. We're going to go ahead and walk in there and, I guess, confront Rishi. So, could this be the final battle? Find out next time on Eternal Eden. See you guys. Bye-bye.